Hey, everybody, it's Danny from Griswold Family Vacay, and I just wanted to come on here tonight and thank everyone. I guess everybody's heard, a lot of people have heard by now. Today was actually my 40th birthday, so I just wanted to come on here and say thank you for all the birthday wishes. It's been a great day. Actually, what the Kimberly and the boys did for me for my birthday was they surprised me with a trip. Please turn that off. They surprised me with a trip to Branson, Missouri. So
No,
where that's
actually,
where
they surprised me.
that's actually
You
where we
knew
are.
that we were gonna go.
That's true, huh? That's actually where we are right now. We're at our condo in Branson.
Pretty
But
huge.
Landon had no idea. We
I
told
know.
him you want put some clothes on. You can come over here and tell him what's going on. But anyways, he didn't have any idea. We told him yesterday when we left the house that we were going to a park. And then 5 hours later, he finally realized where we were, and so he was very, very surprised by that. So today, we woke up this morning, went to my favorite theme park, Silver Dollar City, and then went and ate dinner at my favorite meal ever. Got me a new hat here, Dolly Parton Stampede. It's by far my favorite meal. So we went and ate there. And then we went and actually did something that I've never done before, that nobody in my family's ever done before. And we actually rode a mountain coaster, and that was a lot of fun. That was cool. So again, I just wanted to come on here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to live stream tomorrow. We got some fun things planned tomorrow, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do our normal Saturday Night Live variety show or not. So I just wanted to come on here and just do a hangout with you guys, hang out with y'all for the last hour or so of my birthday, and just again thank everyone for being here and for all your support and friendship. And I'm gonna open it up for just a hangout. I see I have a couple of my good friends and partner channels down in the basement below. You ready, Ford man? All right, buddy. What's up?
Howdy.
How you doing, buddy?
Doing all right about yourself.
Doing good. And then we got Mr. Fresh down there in the basement as well. You ready, Darren? All right. What's going on, guys? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Hey, Darren. Boy, you're in the dark, brother. We can't hear you. No sound.
I don't know what he's saying. I
We
think
can't.
maybe he's in bed or something, and somebody's sleeping. No. Can you read lips, Kenny? Oh, here's Mr. Landon. What up, Landon?
No, we cannot hear you.
I don't know what he's saying. He's waving at Landon.
He said, "Hey, Daddy." I could read lips a little bit.
Let's see who we got in the house with us tonight. Keith, happy birthday, Danny. Hey, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Francisco, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Lori, good to see you, Lori. Happy milestone birthday. I hope it was special. It was special indeed.
We can't hear you, Darren.
We got Blaine, really creative travel. Hey, hey, and welcome in all
Wait, I'm
for
going
this
back to my bed
special. You don't you want to tell them the story?
Oh yeah. Okay, so
So they surprised me, Kenny, with a trip to Branson.
no, they surprised me. You know.
But the real guy that got fooled was this one right here. Go ahead and tell Kenny what happened.
So they told me that we were going to a park in Edmond.
Edmond's just a city just north of Oklahoma City.
And they said we were going to Mission Park, and they tried to mix Missouri and Branson up, and they came up with Mission. So I got a bike, but did you even bring my scooter?
Hey, Georgie, good to see you, buddy. Hey, your scooter's in the car.
Oh.
Dyson's Crazy Adventure. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the raid, Kenny. Looked like you had a good turnout tonight, man.
Thank you. Yeah.
We got there at like 9. I was like, gee, it felt like a 2-hour ride because I actually thought we were
No,
going to
we
go
did
far.
not hear you at all, Darian.
And then it took like 2 hours. I was like, okay, are we there yet? And then I saw a sign saying Silver Dollar City.
Thank
Not
you,
a
Lance.
sign, but
Appreciate it,
a
buddy.
billboard saying
Thank you, Troy.
Silver Dollar City. And then I saw Dixie Stampede, Dolly Parton Stampede, whatever.
Thank you.
And I was like, oh, now we're in Branson. And then we went to get McDonald's, and I realized we weren't in Oklahoma anymore because they had a cool machine thing.
Glad you're here, Lori. Always. Hey, Tim. Good to see you, buddy.
Okay, now bye-bye.
Did you listen to his story, Kenny?
I did. I was listening.
That's pretty funny, huh? He didn't know until we got here that we were going to Branson.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm listening just because I may not be looking at the screen or paying attention on the screen, but I do hear. I am listening with listening ears.
Thank you, Margie. Appreciate that. Good to see you, Georgia. Shebna, hey, welcome in. Thank you for being here. My phone out here. So what's been going on with you, Kenny?
Oh, been out paying bills today. Adult
Paying bills?
Yeah.
In the world? Hi, Red. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. We had a really fun day today. It was good times. Tomorrow we're actually going to. Do you know who Jimmy Morris is? Johnny Morris, I mean. Have you heard of the name Johnny Morris?
That name sounds weird, but I can't picture it right offhand.
He's the guy that invented the Bass Pro Shops. You've heard of Bass Pro Shops, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the guy that invented Bass Pro Shops. And there's this place here in Branson called Top of the Rock. And it's supposed to be just a really, really beautiful outdoors place. It has like waterfalls and caves and all sorts of different things. And they have like a golf cart tour where you can rent a golf cart, and it's like a 2-hour tour. And you just drive through and look at the waterfalls and all that. So we're gonna check that out. And then there's this place here in Branson called Branson's Wild World. It's like an indoor zoo. So we're gonna go check that out as well, and then we're gonna head back to Silver Dollar City. So it's an action-packed weekend, man. You need to get here, Kenny, someday. To Branson.
Missouri. Missouri.
I think you would love it here. It can't be too far from you, can it? You wouldn't think it was.
I don't know. I'd have to.
Guys, I just posted the link. If y'all want to come up and hang out with us, I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm going to post it, pin it at the top. I mean, did it go through, Kenny? It did, right?
I don't see the link.
What?
Not yet.
Man. I'm going to post it right here then and see. But I want anybody who would like to come up and hang out with us. This is a very informal live stream. We're just gonna hang out for as long as you guys want to, and you want to come up and tell us about your channel or anything like that. You're
I'm thinking. I don't see the link at all. Is the link?
All right, let me post it right here. See if that.
Is anybody else seeing? I see it on the StreamYard side, but I don't see it on the.
It didn't show up. Now it's saying it's pinned, but I don't see it pinned. That's weird. There it goes. All right, now we're good. All right, let me go through the rest of these names, see who all we have here. We got some different people. Linda Barker. Hey, Linda. Thank you so much. Great to see you. Living the dream for your birthday. Oh, Lord. Look who's in the chat. Look who's down below. We got Mr. Harry Potter himself. You ready, Harry? You know this guy, Kenny.
Happy birthday, Danny.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. How are you?
Just fine. This coming June it'll be my 59th, and then the year after that it'll be my big 6-0.
There you go.
And I'll be spending my big 6-0 at Walt Disney World.
Hey, Solix, good to see you. Yeah, I feel like an old man, Keith. I can't lie.
I'm older than you, Danny.
Yeah, I know you are. How have you been, Keith?
Oh, pretty good. My cousin is gonna. We're gonna go through her Costco executive membership to get the Walt Disney World trip.
Right. Lance said you don't look a day over 37 and a half. Gee, thanks, Lance. Hey, DJ, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Linda Barker, Marion didn't pay the light bill.
I've got at least 15 people for my birthday stream this year.
When is it again, Keith?
Thursday, June 10th. My thing's all filled up for that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So I've got 3 hours with 15 guests, 5 guests per hour.
Jeez. Hey, thanks, Solex. Appreciate it, buddy.
Well, Disney Nerd Herders would count as 2, and MGM Family Travel, if Lucy's with Bill, then
right.
count as 2.
I'm
out in the woods. Oh, Darren must be on a camping trip, Kenny.
Yeah, he said earlier in his coffee stream this morning that he would be out camping in the woods and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
The Boy Scouts, and he really wasn't sure how good of a reception he was going to get.
Hey, he was clear. We just couldn't hear him. He looked clear. We just couldn't hear him.
This Sunday's show's going to be pretty good. I'm going to have Don from the Hitchhiking Bones. It'll be just the 2 of us, 2 caballeros.
I would have been on there, Keith, but I think we're going to be traveling probably.
Right.
On the road.
Yeah.
Hey, D, good to see you. Thank you for being here.
If you're traveling from Branson up to Nebraska,
yeah,
you can take that one highway that goes through Springfield up to Warrensburg, and then not that highway there that goes east to west, but the I-70 that's to the north, and take that west to Kansas City to I-29, and then you can take I-29 up to I-680 right across the river from Omaha.
Hey, Richard, thank you, sir. No, we're not on our trip yet, Keith.
Oh, okay.
We just did this. They just did this for my birthday present. They just surprised us with a trip to Branson, so that's why.
Yeah.
We're gonna be heading back to back home Sunday.
Oh, you might.
Thank you, Doug. Appreciate it, buddy.
You might want to try the helicopter tour.
Oh yeah. We already tried something new we hadn't tried before, Keith. We did the mountain coaster. Have you done that before?
No.
That was a lot of fun.
What I have tried was the helicopter tour, the wooden go-kart track, whitewater, even did the duck.
Yeah.
Those are amphibious.
Do you know they're bringing those back? It's not going to be Ripley. It's going to be different owners, but they're going to bring back Ride the Ducks to Branson. It's been probably 5 years or so since they had them here.
Yeah,
that'll be interesting.
But since after my 2 trips to Branson, they built the Titanic Museum.
The Titanic, yep. Red said, I went to Silver Dollar City. I was in Branson last October. We were in Branson last October as well, Red. We were actually here on Halloween because we had an ice storm at our house and we didn't have power at our house for probably close to a week. So we just like, what the heck? And we just came here to Branson. So it was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, on my birthday show, I'm going to have at least two redheads.
Two redheads.
Yeah, two redheads. In the first hour, Kelly from the Mickey Bunch, and on the third hour, Brandy, Disney Up, Boiler Up.
Oh, okay. What did you eat at McDonald's, Landon? Lance wants to know.
10-piece chicken nuggets.
10-piece chicken nuggets, he says.
Chicken nuggets.
All right. Kenny, you're being awful quiet, man.
Oh, I'm just chatting in the chat here.
What all categories did you have tonight? I saw one you were doing some like Johnny Cash and Elvis or something like that.
It was rock and roll music.
Oh, okay.
But that's when the bots started taking over for some reason.
You had bots again?
And it cracked. Yeah, you can ask Blaine. I had asked Blaine or Red. I had like over like 3 or even Nate from Lane Cloud Adventures. There was answers in there that was like it got up to like 11,000 and something. And I only had like
Thank you for that, Kenny.
I was looking to my left and I see I forgot that I had the thing, your channel on my TV. It's muted, but it brings up the chat too on there. Hi, Clay Mayer.
So, guys, I have that link there in the chat. If y'all want to come up and hang out with us, you're more than welcome to.
Oh man, I don't have my.
I don't have anything planned really or anything. I just wanted to get on here and say thank you to all of you for your friendship, most importantly, and also just for saying thank you for the birthday wishes. So,
Blaine, I did not ask for
it.
I'm in the wrong chat.
Tent camping. It's awesome.
If I knew we were gonna go to Branson, I would have brought my Xbox.
You're fine. You say hi to Keith?
Hey, Landon.
Hi, Keith. Bye.
I don't look a day older than 40. Yeah. Maybe here in an hour I'll look a day older than 40.
Younger than 40, Dad.
I look younger than 40?
I've been playing some good games on the tablet. One is Airlines Manager Tycoon, where I've got my own airline. Now, on that game, I started off with KCI, Kansas City International, as a hub.
Right.
Then I added Paris, France. And then I added Johannesburg, South Africa. And then the most recent, I added Sydney, Australia.
Very cool.
And I've got over 40 flights going.
Very cool. That's awesome.
And then there's a college one, a university one. I'm the dean, and I have to meet certain goals in order to build another building.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I did quite a bit, and then I'm a principal of a high school in another game, and I've got 4 classes, but I need to expand to the remaining 4 of the 8.
Look who's here, Kenny. I think.
Hey,
Ray, good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I really didn't think you were 40. I'm good. I'm still by the Klamath River in California, Northern California. So
You didn't
I'm
think I
gonna
was
head
40,
to.
you said?
No.
Well,
No,
that's
I
because
thought you were.
everybody thinks that Blaine's my dad, and he's younger than me. So
Hey Red, are you going to go to Disneyland?
I've been before. Have they reopened yet?
Yeah,
thank you, D.
yeah, they just
Yeah,
reopened it.
I don't have any plans to go to Disney right now. But I went in I think I went in 2019. I couldn't travel in 2019 pretty much because I had maxed out my credit cards and I had well, it was just getting bad and I had to sell my house and then I paid off all my debt and I paid off my car and I bought this RV.
Right.
And so
You're
yeah.
enjoying that though, aren't you? You're enjoying living that life.
Yes, I am. I'm really enjoying it.
Where'd
Where are
you get?
you where are you located?
Me or Keith?
Keith, yeah.
I'm from Topeka, Kansas.
Okay.
So, so I got easy direction to all direction of the U.S.
So you're in the middle. So you're in the middle. Yeah,
Right.
my address is actually in Illinois, and I think I'm going to keep it there for now because my tags on this RV is Illinois because my friend's there.
Red, do you
It's
know
right
this
by
place
St.
where
Louis.
Darren's camping? Ben Hawkins in Georgia, I guess.
Ben Hawkins.
Ben Hawk. He says, "Howdy, Red. I'm camping at Ben Hawkins."
Hmm.
I know
I don't know.
you spent some time living there in Georgia, right?
I spent 32 years in Georgia. Yeah,
So
Hey
middle
Red.
Georgia.
yeah.
Hey Red. I'm
What?
only an hour and a half away from the Royals and the Chiefs stadiums.
Oh, cool.
I want to upload my brain and live forever. I'm only 30, I think. Getting older faster. Yeah, no kidding, DJ. You're not joking about that, buddy. Great deal to go from
He's
Costco
young.
executive.
That's my oldest son's age. My oldest son is 30. My oldest, my daughter is 34.
There you go.
Danny's only about 2.5 to 3 hours away from me now.
Who is he?
Yeah, you're in Branson. You're only about 2.5 to 3 hours away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, where my address is in Illinois is Belleville, and it's right next to St. Louis. Like I fly in and out of St. Louis when I go there, and but I'm driving there next. I'm driving there in August.
Dyson's Crazy Adventure, 33 in May. August, you say Illinois?
Young.
In
So
August?
Illinois. Yeah, I'm gonna be there because my friend needs me to babysit her dog again.
Hey, Bill.
He's a pit bull, and his name is Blue. It's kind of funny. So we're red and blue, red and blue. And she likes to travel. She's the one I went to Branson with, actually.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, I went up there. I wanted to leave Georgia. I was gonna buy my RV. I was gonna buy my RV in Georgia, but I decided not to. I decided to just go to my friends and buy my RV there. So that's why now I'm using her address and I have Illinois plates and I got an Illinois driver's license and all that. So
the Titanic Museum. You know the thing about that Titanic Museum, we've been there like 3 times. You know how they give you the name of the person when you go, and then you find at the end if you lived or if you died.
Yeah,
I die every single time.
Oh my goodness.
Every time.
Yeah, well, I lived. It was really interesting too. So my friend Gladys was the unsinkable Molly Brown.
What's up, Mike? Good to see you.
And what was interesting is I was someone who lived too, and it was like a Presbyterian missionary.
Hey, Clay.
I can't remember what her name was, but I thought it was really interesting because like my family's Presbyterian too, and And also, this was interesting too. She was divorced. She got divorced. And I was like, whoa, that's really, really taboo back then, way back then. So and her baby survived too, I think. Her husband and her and her husband, it was a young couple with a baby.
Right.
And they all three survived, but later on they divorced.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, because they told all these stories about every single person on there, you know. Well, you've been there, so you know.
That's kind of sad to go through something like that and then and stay alive and then end up getting divorced.
Yeah, it was interesting, but you know,
Jeez.
it tells you the story, but it doesn't really tell you the whole story. So, don't know.
Hey,
Keith?
Red. Hey, Red. Guess what they make in my hometown?
Thanks, DJ.
What? What did they make?
M&Ms.
Ooh, I love M&Ms.
And they also make Snickers too.
Oh, that's the Mars. Is the Mars plant there?
Yeah, Mars Wrigley. It's
Wow.
They just opened it
Hey,
up
Audie,
in
good to see you. Thank you for
2014.
being here.
M&Ms are my favorite. I'm surprised I don't have any now, but well, I'm on the borderline of being diabetic, so I need to stop. I have kisses left from Christmas. So that's good though. I should have them left. Cuz I shouldn't be eating them. Oh, yeah.
I bought
I've
that
been to
at,
Hershey, Pennsylvania.
I bought
The
this
Hershey
at the temporary pop-up store back in 2014.
Is it a does it have M&Ms in it? It looks like
No.
a timer. It looks like a timer.
It's actually a dispenser.
Uh-huh. Okay. I see.
How
Cool.
about
I like it.
you love M&Ms? Blaine wants to know, Keith, how you like Baby Ruth. Thanks,
Oh,
Jeff.
that's
I love Baby Ruth. Those are good too.
I'll be right back. I'm going to show
Hi,
you.
Dee. Hi, Dee. Love you. I went up
Yeah,
on
that's how I
Mike's
feel.
panel the other day, and Box Van D was there, and we were saying poems and stuff.
Hey, that's awesome.
We were doing our poems and stuff, and she sang a song. It was really cool.
Very cool. My mind says 40, but my body says 80 plus.
Me too, Dee. Me too.
Who is the youngest?
Who is the youngest? Kenneth is the youngest.
This guy.
Oh, it's your Harry Potter thing.
Oh, Lord.
I want to go. That's where I want to go, Keith. I want to go to Harry Potter World.
Hey, Moon Man, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in.
If my kids want to go to, Gryffindor. Yeah, I would want a Gryffindor one.
You know that guy,
Love
don't you,
Harry Potter.
Moon Man?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Moon Man.
Hey, Moon Man.
I lived in Warner Robins in Middle Georgia. Warner Robins, where the Air Force Base is.
That's exactly where Darren lives.
Yeah, it is.
That's where they got that
where
big
Darren
old
lives.
Buc-ee's there now.
Guess what this is?
Red. Where's my kids? Is your wand? You have a wand?
Yep.
That's cool.
Guess which one? Guess which one?
Harry's?
No. Kind of close.
Hermione?
No.
Ron?
No. Dumbledore's.
Thank you, Corey. Appreciate that.
It's not,
Thank you
it's
very
not
much.
his
Cool.
original. It's the one he won off of Grindelwald. It's the elder one, the most powerful one.
Cool.
Thank you, Moon Man.
Yeah, I love that. So my middle daughter, she was born on the 31st of July. She was born on
Susan,
Harry
good to see
Potter's
you.
birthday.
Thank you for being here. Guys,
She's
the
not
text in
24.
the chat, I mean the link is in the chat.
Hello,
At the top,
Hamora.
if you want to come hang out with us, you're more than welcome
Hello,
to.
Hamora.
Oh,
That's an
Lord.
unlocking spell.
Uh-huh. I know.
He tried that spell in the Super Bowl.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Hey, Noah. Thank you, buddy.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Hey, water girl. Hey, Clemere. 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 I don't know how to say that.
Miss Susan. Jim. It's always good to see them. Their new
I'm Susan, but shh, don't tell anybody.
Did you see what Blaine said?
What did he say?
Oh, thank you, Lori. We appreciate your friendship and your support for sure. What are you talking about? What Blaine said? There's no telling what that guy says.
Says Keith, we told you about your wand. Careful the way you wave it.
Oh Lord.
So my kids, when the 7th book was coming out, like we stayed up all night. We went to the Books A Million. I think we got like
Hey Daryl,
between
good
my
to see you, buddy.
kids. Hey Daryl. Hey. So we got like 3 books, I think, between us. And so like the oldest, like they were reading the books first, and then like my younger kids had to wait until they finished, and they read it, you know, all in like in a couple days they had it finished. And my oldest, she guessed what she knew. She knew what happened. She knew that so before the 7th book came out, she knew that Snape, she's like, no, he's not, you know, because I was like, is he bad? Is he good? I don't understand. Is he, you know, is he bad? Is he good or what? You know, she's like, no, he's not bad. They're like, he's on Harry's side. There's something, you know, she knew, like she figured out. My oldest figured it all out. I mean, not exactly, but.
Hey, look, Kenny.
I see Bella Rush made it.
Keith wears suspenders too. Hey,
well,
Anthony.
I have better luck with suspenders than I do with belts.
Hey, Anthony.
Good to see you, bud.
Each time I get
don't see him too often, so it's good to see you.
Each time I buy belts, they always fail.
Hey, good night, Blaine. Thank you for being here, buddy.
Good night, Blaine.
Night, Blaine. You did, Blaine?
Blaine was quoting I'm trying to think of her name. I know Molly.
Yeah, I know.
Molly killed her.
Yeah.
Molly didn't.
I can't think of it either.
Molly didn't use a cursing, killing curse. She used a combination of curses, chants, and
I read those all to my kids too, like most all of them. But it was so long ago. I didn't do as well when I came over on the trivia. Yeah, I forget it all. It was a while ago that I read them, but I read them to my kids.
Blaine was quoting Bellatrix Lestrange.
Yeah, Bellatrix Lestrange. That's it. It totally went out of my mind too. I love that
Newman,
character.
good to see you, buddy. Thank you for being here.
I'm a little bit older than the actress that played Bellatrix.
Bellatrix.
She's a really good actress.
I'm about 6 months older than Ron Fiennes, who played as Voldemort.
Recyclable Homestead. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate that.
I need to check out these panels.
Homestead. Do you recycle Homestead, Florida?
What? Say it, Brian.
I know where that is.
There's some new channels in here that I'm seeing. We've been getting some new ones, which is good. It's always great to have new friends for sure.
Yeah.
I was at 182, then I went to 181, and now I'm at 180.
Yeah, that happens, Keith. You'll be all right, buddy. Just stick at it.
Um,
Right.
Yeah.
What's your channel? I'll go sub to it. I don't think I'm sub to you, or I might be. I don't know because I'm sub to a lot of channels.
Why
BDF.
don't you try to search under try both BDF and Topeka Zoo as the keyword, and that should bring you to mine.
Oh,
Okay.
We got a new channel in here with us tonight, guys. I guess Land Cloud Adventures. I don't know. They say they're new. Newly shaved. I saw he's newly shaved. That had some mixed reactions, huh, Kenny?
Yep.
Sounds like traveling experts.
Land Cloud Adventures?
Well, it sounds like they're into traveling.
Kind of. Do you not know who Land Cloud Adventures is, Keith?
No. Let me. Newman Outdoors asked me to put in the link. I'm going to send you the link to my channel, Danny, and then you can copy it over to the comments.
I can put it in for you. That's not a problem.
Yeah, do that. Do that so I can find it.
All right.
That'll be good.
Okay.
There's certain channels I can't find. I have trouble finding.
People try to type in our channel, Red, and it just always pops up pictures of Jenny's face. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I had trouble finding yours at
sometimes
first.
when I try to type in Griswold Family Vacay,
Thank you, Tina.
It not only lists your channel, but it also like underneath your listing, it'll probably even show a thumbnail with Clark W. Griswold from
Exactly.
the National Lampoon.
Yeah, all those things come up when I try to search yours.
Let me get Keith's channel real quick.
Yeah.
Kenny, you need to start talking, boy, or laughing or something. Maybe if you just laugh for a while.
They got a great clip of him laughing at Mike.
I saw that over there on Mike's channel. That's pretty funny.
What y'all were we talking about?
I was actually over there, Red, whenever they recorded that clip of him laughing because he was talking about taste test reviews and how he had found a channel that does taste tests from the toilet.
Good night. Good night.
I don't
Good
know.
night back there's in Germany with Darian.
Good night,
Good night,
Darren.
Darian.
Watch out for the snakes.
You might not want to. You might be supposed to watch out there because it might go somewhere where you don't want to go.
Hey, Yanni, I'm now sporting a white goatee on my face.
Are you really?
Yeah. Well,
What?
that's about the best I can do in a beard is goatee. Other than that, I grow a real good mustache.
Nice. There's the link for Keith, guys. If anybody wants to go over there and
I'm gonna check it
subscribe
out.
to him, check him out. Kenny, are you where you can drop links as well?
Yeah, I am.
Can you drop Reds in there for us, please?
Yeah,
Thank
I think
you.
it's her first time up on your panel, I believe.
It is.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I've been over here and at Kenneth's. I used to just only go up on Kenneth's. Like
Right.
when somebody was saying to me, I remember someone was saying to me a couple months ago, like, "Oh, you were over there at Georgie's or blah blah blah," you know, and I was like, "Nope, wasn't." Especially if it was late at night, I was on Kenneth's. That's
Right.
the only place I go.
Yeah.
Red feels safe here.
You know, for a long time, that's all that Nate would do as well. Is just get up on other people's streams.
Uh-huh.
And then he had those shorts that caught fire with his dogs.
Uh-huh.
He gained all those subs. So he's like, I need to get me some watch hours. So then he started doing his own lives. But a lot of people really do enjoy just going up on panel with other people's channels. You don't have to plan anything. Yeah. It's laid back. It's easy.
Well, I'm already following you on Instagram, Keith, and I just subbed to your channel.
Okay.
So through everybody else on Instagram.
Here's Red-Headed Riding Hood's channel right here. If you guys aren't connected with Red, please go and do so as well.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Kenny, yeah, so you have left their test right now for school?
The what now?
Are you completely done, or you have tests still?
I got final exams next Tuesday and Wednesday.
Have you been studying for them?
Nope.
What?
Nope.
I just subscribed, Red.
Hey, that's
Thank
all
you.
right. Dude. Thank you so much.
I just subbed to you.
I really appreciate it. That's cool.
I just subbed to you too. Oh, and I was gonna go to Twitter. You have a Twitter?
I've got a Twitter. I have to bring that up. See.
Okay, no, I see your link up here. I've got it. I'm at it.
Hey Darren, good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much. I miss teaching with you too. We need to hang out sometime. That'd be cool. It's your birthday. Yeah, it's my birthday. I'm a little bit tired. I was climbing over a hill today, but I made it. I'm over the hill now, so big 4-0. Lordy, look who's 40.
Yeah, so I just started going live in March. I was looking at that. Yeah, at first I would just go up on Kenneth's and I'd go up on Paula's.
Right.
I don't know. I went up on a couple. That was about it. And then I started going live in March.
Josh from Resort TV 1 has got a birthday coming up on May 4th.
There you go.
Yeah. So
you dropped what, Kenny?
Josh has a birthday coming. Josh from Resort TV 1's got a birthday coming up on May 4th. So I told him happy birthday and May the 4th be with him.
That is his birthday, May the 4th?
Yeah.
Oh, of course it is. Jeez.
And that's when I get my second dosage of the Moderna vaccine.
Hey, Spaceman, good to see you, buddy. You're still behind me a decade.
Spaceman, are you 50?
Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate it, buddy. Does it work with a cell phone? Yeah. Keith, Red just visited you guys, Newman says. Thank you, Newman. Appreciate that, bud. Hey, Miss Ermy, thank you so much. Appreciate it. It's good to see you.
I was going to say, I actually talked Red into doing some long live stream.
Yeah. We went 5 hours last Monday, but we can't go very late then if you have a test the next day, this Monday. I might be at Troy's Monday.
You mean
I leave here Sunday.
Is Troy going live here soon?
No, I'm going live Monday like usual at the usual time. 11 o'clock your time, but if you have a test the next day, I'm not gonna let you stay on there too late.
Why is that now?
You want it? You're gonna stay up late before your test? What time is your test?
Focus.
Yeah, you need to focus, Kenny.
Well,
you can come up on my live and study. I'll make you sit there in your chair and study.
No.
No.
Spaceman, you're 51. This June I'll be 59, and in the following June I'll hit the big 6-0.
Wow. I'm 54. Okay, you can all wear your shocked faces now.
54?
I'm 54.
That's not
You
That's
do.
not bad.
You don't look it. You look a lot younger than that.
No kidding.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you so much, Tammy. I appreciate it. Thank you.
And I
I have
don't
my
look,
kids young.
I don't look 59, but
I went over the hill a few years ago, but midlife crisis is a great expectation.
Anthony.
DJ says red 54. Yes, shocked faces out. Yes, indeed.
Oh, that's
I guess his little boy's birthday is May the 3rd. So that's pretty cool.
Everybody congratulate Camping Therapy for moving to Irwin, Tennessee.
Hey, awesome, Doreen.
Congrats.
Very cool.
Not very far from me.
Thank you for being here. It's very cool.
Tennessee's just on the other side of Missouri from me.
Yep.
Yeah, I got my plan roughly now. So
October 3rd.
I'm sad to be leaving California though. I love this river here. I want to come back here.
It seems, Red, like you got from Missouri to California like super fast.
I flew.
Oh,
I really
that's
did
why.
fly. Yeah, so since I got my RV in October in Illinois, and then I left Illinois, I went to my brother's. And I got to my brother's by December. And my sister-in-law was going through stage 4 breast cancer.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. So, and then she passed away in January. And I was mooch stalking at my brother's ranch. And she passed away January 9th. And then we thought there was something the matter with my rig because the electricity kept going out.
Right.
And but it wasn't my rig, it was my brother's house. And so I was staying in my brother's house, and then my friend in Illinois wanted me to come watch her babysit her dog, and I kind of wanted to get away for a little bit, so I went to Illinois for a month. And so I was there from March 15th to, February 15th to March 14th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I was at my brother's after that. I got back in my RV after we went to, so my friend came to California. She's in the Air Force and she hadn't been to California. She's been like to Europe and stuff, and she was stationed in England and all that, but she hadn't been to California. So we went to Palm Desert, and then when she went back, I got back in my RV, and the first place I went was to the Alabama Hills. And I met Kevin of the No Honk Experience and Ray of Van Life Rocks.
Hey,
it was
Red.
pretty cool. It was the first time I boondocked.
Hey, Red, when you're traveling back to Illinois, what would be easy on those RVs is by taking the southern route, by taking I-10 from Los Angeles to when you meet I-20 in Arizona, and then take I-20. And then once you get past New Mexico, then you're past the mountains.
Well,
this guy right here is like a road map. He knows like every single highway, every single road in the whole United States. It's crazy.
And besides,
the thing is, so I came from Georgia, and my son had moved to Denver after he graduated from the University of Georgia. And my son had moved to Denver, and I guess in 2019 he moved to Denver. And so that was the first place.
Darren, you have kids that went to school at the University of Georgia.
What is he?
He's a big gator.
Gator. Oh, really?
Yep.
That's what's so funny. That's what's so funny, Danny. You want to hear that story? My ex is a gator, and his brother is a went to the University of Florida. Well, he didn't finish at the University of Florida. He finished at Boca Raton, but they're big gator fans. They're big gator fans, and so when we moved up there in '88, and then I was pregnant with my oldest son that's DJ's age. My oldest son that's 30. In 1990 when we bought our house in Warner Robins. So I was pregnant with him and I had him and he was like my biggest he weighed 10 pounds, 9 ounces. And he's like 6'4" and like 230 now. So but
Great
when
to
he was
see you,
little, he had
Papa
these
Mozo.
chubby
Thank you for
cheeks.
being here.
He had these chubby cheeks. And I was like, look, I teased my husband. I was like, look, he already looks like a bulldog. And then he ended up going there. And both my sons ended up going to the University of Georgia. Yeah, sometimes they've gone to the game in Jacksonville,
Right.
the Gators and Georgia game, and then they're like rooting for. I don't know which side they sat on, but they've gone to the big game at Halloween that they have every year. Yep.
Hey, Mama Rush.
So yeah. That was a funny thing. That was a cool thing that they ended up going there. But so my son is in Denver, Colorado. So when I sold my house in Georgia in August, I need to like recap this like every time I go live because I get new people all the time now. It's pretty cool.
Right.
But I sold my house in August in Georgia in Warner Robins, and then I went to Illinois in September, and I bought my RV in Illinois in October. And then in November, I went to see my son for Thanksgiving. Where I first went was to Denver, Colorado. So then from Denver, Colorado, I went down through the mountains. It was a really pretty drive. I was afraid to go through the mountains though, but I went through the mountains and it was really pretty. And I went to Moab and I went to Arches National Park.
Moab's a great place. I really like it there.
Yeah, I just watched the replay of your national parks thing. I missed it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think I saw most of it.
That was a fun show.
Mm-hmm.
We had some pretty good friends and pretty good people who were pretty knowledgeable about national parks on there with us. Because we had Johnny. She's big time national parks, right?
Yeah.
And then Ray. It was cool having Ray up there and Van Life. We just had a good. It was a lot of fun. My family loves national parks. We're big time.
Yeah. See my family. That's why that was part of my dream with getting this RV was that my parents had an RV similar to this, and they used it too. I don't have any grandkids yet.
Right.
But I could, but I don't. And but my parents got one, and we camped when I was a kid too. Before they got an RV, they had a camper van, and they had a tent trailer. And we would go to Yosemite like every year. We would go camp at Carpinteria. That's why I want to go to some places I went as a kid, and then places I haven't been.
Right.
Like I haven't been to the Tetons, and I haven't been to Yellowstone yet.
Hey, Red. Next time you're in California, if you go around the Los Angeles area, there's a state park called Malibu Lake State. Wait a minute. Malibu something state park.
I'm from Los Angeles, Keith.
What?
I'm from Los Angeles.
Malibu Creek State Park. It used to be the back lot for 20th Century Fox. You walk down this trail until you see a sign that says MASH site, and then you go past it, and then on your right will be a Dodge ambulance truck with a red cross on it, a green ambulance truck with a red cross on it. And then to your left, if you walk up that hill, you'll be on the helipad that was in both the box office hit and the TV series MASH.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, real quick, I got another friend to bring up. I want to hear about his whole decision and how much trouble I am for him doing that. So
You can go ahead and put me in backstage.
you can stay up, Keith. We got room for plenty of people. We got.
Oh,
10,
yeah, that's right. Okay.
But I want to bring up my great friend. You guys all know him, Mr. Nate Landcloud Adventures. I want to find out about his. You guys seen what's up with that guy, right?
Yeah.
His latest news. I want to find the story out on that.
I don't know that I heard this.
Let's go ahead and bring him up.
Okay, let's find out.
Hey, Nate.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Oh, where did it all go?
Oh,
It's starting to grow back. It's
Oh my
starting to.
goodness.
You didn't know
Oh
about
my
this, Red?
goodness. I heard something about it. I thought it was
Yeah.
just a rumor.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
I did my live yesterday, and everybody was like, "No, this isn't true. It's a fake picture, right?"
Who are you? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Do I know you? You look
funny,
so
Dana.
much younger. That's the thing about beards. I mean, when you shave your beard, you look so much younger.
I'll let him tell the story because I'm curious to find out about it. All I know is when I got
Amy.
on the stream Wednesday night to do trivia, he saw that I had shaved, and then next thing you know, you get that. So I'll let him
had to
tell
be like
everybody.
Danny. No, I'm kidding. No, I mean I've been thinking about it, and I had a training session for bankers, and I was gonna have to clean it up real nice anyways. And Darian came on, and he was joking around. What was he doing? He was saying, "Oh, I got a picture of Nate shaved," and was giving Amy a hard time. And of course, I
You look
had.
like you're about 25 years old now, Nate. I'm serious.
Yeah, you get rid of the white hair. The white hair goes away, and people don't know, right?
Kind of look like my son, actually.
But yeah, Darian was joking around, and it wasn't anything with Danny coming on clean shaven. But I've been thinking about it because when it gets hot, beards they get hot, you sweat, and it's I don't know. But Amy likes the beard, but so by the time Amy sees me in July, I will have it grown back probably. No promises, Amy, but we'll probably. We'll see. It was a matter of I was going to have to clean it up. I was going to spend probably more time trying to clean it up to look professional to train in front of bankers than just shave it. And right around the time I was doing that, Darian was joking around about it. So I was like, you know what? Let's have a little fun. And of course, Darian was like all on board. He was like, yeah.
Which one do you like better? I know what Amy likes better, but what do you like better?
I'm used to clean shaven.
You are?
But before this year, I know everybody has always seen me with a beard, but I normally every year I would do like no shave November, grow it out a little bit, it'd get annoying and it would go. And I've worked in banking for over a decade, so it's kind of the standard, the norm. Not that you can't have a beard, but I don't know. And so this year I didn't have that pressure, so I kept it, especially once I started the channel and people had seen me with it. But before this year, I was always clean shaven. So the beard is the weird for me. I know clean shaven is weird for everybody else, but the beard is what's weird for me.
See what D says?
Yeah, and who was it earlier said his face is naked.
Hey, John, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Graham, good to see you. Good morning to you over there in Scotland. Thanks for being here, bud. Appreciate it.
Hey, Danny, I just sent you the link in private chat to my Topeka Zoo that I did on April 26th.
I need to go back and watch that, Keith. That'd be very interesting.
It was my first on-location live stream.
Very cool.
Have a good night, Anthony.
Have a good one, buddy.
And I said it in chat, but I haven't said it on here. Happy birthday. Big milestone there.
Thank you.
You don't look a day over 36 and a half. I think I put that in chat.
Good night, Anthony.
Kenny's been extremely quiet tonight. I don't know what his deal is.
He's thinking about those finals he's got.
Maybe.
I've been listening to you all, okay?
Uh-huh.
He's
Hey,
always so
Steven, good to
polite.
see you, buddy. Welcome in.
Spaceman, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it tomorrow because I've got some other things I gotta do tomorrow. But I'll probably, if they have it again next year, I'll probably try again next year. But
What is Appy Fair, Kenny?
that's Appalachian Fair grounds.
Okay. That's is that in Kingsport or?
It's actually in Gray Station, Johnson City.
Johnson City.
Yeah. I think he was talking about that on my live.
I've heard of Johnson City, Tennessee. I think Darius Rucker sang about that.
It's in
Wagon Wheel. So what is it? Is it just like a state, like a county fair, or what?
I've never really been to it, but I've heard of people that has been to it.
Right.
I can't really explain it to you because I don't really know how. Maybe Spaceman might have more detail on that one. I just know that a lot of times, fairs in August. Okay.
Thank you, Steven. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you.
Didn't he give you the link to it before, Kenneth?
Good night, Jeff. Thanks for being
on my
here,
live.
buddy.
Good night, Jeffrey. Hi,
Did
Amy.
he have a link to it?
I'm
Hi, Amy Cloud.
Amy Cloud. Look at Nate. He's covering his face.
Nothing to see here.
Hiding. Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, the funny thing is when we did it, Darian had me on Facebook video. He was on your live, and Amy and Blaine were still like, no, he wouldn't do that. I'm like, it's a video. What are they?
I don't know how they thought it was fake. I have no idea how they thought it was fake.
Well, part of my problem was I did that big April Fool's thing with the pink penguin tattoo with Amy.
Oh, yeah.
And so everybody knows I'm a bit of a prankster. I will pull a prank, and so people are rightfully on edge or questioning. And so then you actually do something, and people are skeptical, right?
Right, that's true. 14 days till your birthday, Jeff. That's cool, bud.
Dean of the Live Place will be one of my guests on my birthday stream.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Last June, he and Caitlin of Make It Blue were my guests.
Very cool.
And then just think about it, in 2022, I'll be having my birthday pop-up stream at Magic Kingdom.
Hey, Georgie, welcome back, bud. Guys, we have the link posted in the chat. If you guys want to come up and hang out with us, you're more than welcome to.
Hey, Ron Darrell.
Hey, Ron Darrell, welcome in, bud. Good to see you.
Thanks for Ron.
Hey, Danny, can you go up to 10 on yours? You got the premium?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so Danny, after you did your, I don't know if I've told you this or maybe Amy has, but after you guys did your national parks and then Ray did his, have we told you where Amy and I are going to meet up for July?
Yep.
We're going up to Voyagers National Park up there in the very north.
That sounds cool, man.
That's going to be exciting.
You going to Glacier?
No, Voyagers. It's the only national park in Minnesota, and that's where I was going to be.
Oh, wow.
Yep, so we've got tickets and everything and got that adventure planned. I don't know much about it, but
You'll have to let
find
me
out.
know, Nate, how that one is. I've never been there either.
Oh, I'm sure I'll do a
Well,
video or something, right?
You know, when I saw Amy on the national parks thing, then I realized I had been to 2 national parks in 2020 because I went to the Arch,
Arch,
and I didn't know that was a national park. When she said that, I was like, oh, okay. So I went to. That's funny because I went to Arches National Park in Utah, and I went to the Arch. I should have been on the show, Danny.
Super excited for that eventually.
I didn't know about it
During
though.
my birthday. Very
I
cool.
had to take a Pepsid AC because that way I won't worry.
You won't house fart?
No, I won't have to
Oh.
worry about waking up with acid reflux in the morning.
Oh, that would stink.
One pill is good for 24 hours.
Nice. So, where Amy said she's at work, Nate?
Yeah, she's closing tonight, so she's still got a bunch of paperwork to do.
Oh.
I think she's to the point where everybody's out and she's back in the office and can listen. But
Steven's a professor, right, Kenny?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a college professor, I believe.
Heading to Nashville with a friend. It's a Western boot shop. There you go. Awesome. Georgie says my internet. Oh man. That guy's been having internet issues for a while, huh, Georgie?
I hear it's bad in Nevada.
That's one of the reasons why he hasn't been able to co-host on mics.
Oh yeah.
And he hasn't been able to
do his own live streams.
He hasn't been able to do his own.
Yeah.
What is he running off of? Is it cable or is it phone or what? Anybody know? I mean, maybe he could drop it. I'm just curious because I've been experimenting with Nomad, which is supposed to be the best, and I've run into some trouble with them that they're trying to get better for me.
Finance professor. Jeez, Steven.
That's what Derek and Tanya use, right? I don't think they've had any trouble with it, have they, Nate?
No, they said
that's part of the reason I got it.
Great.
Yeah, I thought theirs was doing good.
So Stephen Prescott is a finance professor in college, and I'm doing my MBA in investments, and that's my big final next week that I've got to get better at. So that's pretty interesting. But I did get an email from the professor today, and I wasn't going to bug him because there's some projects out there that aren't graded yet. But I feel for teachers, especially things that are like written reports. But I did get notice from email that we'll get the grades by tomorrow, which kind of allows you to know how well you need to do on the final for your final grades. So I appreciated that from that professor. But
never heard of MiFi.
Verizon MiFi, interesting. And that probably is dependent upon where he is in the country.
Stages West.
Hey,
yeah, I think it depends a lot on where you are.
I see.
It was ridiculous.
Okay.
The video I uploaded the other day. I mean, I don't think it got on YouTube until I got back here, but I walked 2.5 miles to the beach and I filmed, the beach, and I uploaded the video on my phone to YouTube. And then when I got back here, it was, on YouTube.
This one that's called Testing New Logo. This was my first official stream. It was a test for 49 seconds, which was on May 6th, 2020. So this coming May 6th, which is next Thursday, will be my first official anniversary of live stream.
Oh, that's cool. Congratulations, Keith.
Cool.
Yeah. But other than that, a more fuller show, which would be about 18 minutes and 15 seconds. That was on May 10th, and that was big Disney fans Disney drawing. But I also had a 1minute and 6 second one called Color Bars on May 6th. So
Very cool.
yeah. And that was pretty good.
That's very cool. Congratulations, buddy. I
Yeah.
have Spectrum with new modem and router. Still have problems, although I do speed check. So you can upload and download speeds. Okay.
They say you have, at least that's what I've been told now, because I have Spectrum myself, and they tell me every now and then that you're supposed to be able to unplug it and re-plug it back in.
Just reboot it.
And in other words, just reboot it every now and then. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they say reboot, do not reset, because if you reset, it goes right back to the way it was when it came out of the factory, and you have to reset it all up again. So, but mine, which is a modem Wi-Fi router, it's got a button that I can just push to shut off and wait 30 seconds and then push to turn it back on again.
Red, you like you some Zaxby's?
Oh, I love Zaxby's. We lived right by it. My oldest son worked there for a little while. Yeah, we were right by the Zaxby's. I think it's even better than Chick-fil-A. I've been talking to like Paula and them about the Chick-fil-A, and yeah, I have some funny Chick-fil-A stories. But Zaxby's was even better than Chick-fil-A, in my opinion.
You know what I miss from Arizona?
You ready?
What do you miss?
Whataburgers.
Ah, yeah. I tried that the first
Hey,
time down
Ron.
in Texas
Ron,
visiting Ames.
yay!
Hey, Ron.
How y'all doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
Hey, Ron.
Good.
Thanks
I
for
tell you
being
what-
here. Appreciate it.
Now,
Yeah.
Ron, this is a family-friendly show. Just a reminder.
What are you
Be
talking
good
about,
now.
man?
Be good. Be good, Ron.
You
That
and
guy
Red
will
embarrass me.
This guy surprises you every now and then.
Good
You
night,
and Red
Ron.
embarrass me to death anyway.
Good night, Dave. Thank you so much for being
Good
here.
night, dude. Y'all making me hungry talking about
Night,
Zaxby's.
dude. Oh, I love Zaxby's. Yeah, you have Zaxby's, don't you? Don't you, Kenneth? Don't you have
Yes, and
Zaxby's?
they had the absolute best chicken salad you ever had.
Mm.
You take
Oh.
one bite of that, you're gonna
You need to
want
try
more.
my chicken salad, though. My chicken salad's really good. But
Hey,
yeah,
Richard.
I like their salads. I like their salads with the chicken in it. They're really good. Yeah, and it's making me hungry too. I can't. There's no grocery store near here. I have to get all of my food from the store, from the RV park store.
Hello, Blaine. Keith.
It's tuna and mac and cheese.
Hey, Richard.
Kenny,
Richard.
Hey, Richard.
people still getting my dad and I mixed up. All
John.
kinds of people always call me Blaine. Jack's Barbecue. Steven, Jack's Barbecue, or Willa Mays. Look for videos on YouTube from Tennessee Crossroads. Very cool.
Well,
Y'all
Danny,
talking about
Yes,
Danny,
Keith?
when I get to where I can be monetized, I'm not going to monetize because I don't want to put my head at risk.
You don't want to put your what?
HUD at risk. I get HUD subsidies for my apartment because
HUD.
I pay
HEB, right?
I pay $180 a month, and HUD pays the other $700 and some a month.
You're saying HUD?
HUD, yeah.
HUD,
Oh,
Housing
and
and
Urban
Urban
Development. I got
Development.
you.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that, right? You can't make too much money if you're on some of that stuff.
Right, and I'm on Social Security survivor's benefit. I'm collecting 70% of what my dad would have collected.
Well, that's smart to be careful with that.
Yeah.
Very smart, Keith.
And I just reapplied to renew my food stamps, and I'm hoping on maybe in May I'll be getting my renewal form for Medicaid assistance.
You see what Lori says here? Growing your facial hair. I'm telling you, it grows fast, guys. I go about 3 weeks and then I shave, and in 3 weeks, that beard that you normally guys see me with, that's all that is. It's just me not shaving. That's it. Nate, yours will probably start growing in
with that.
pretty fast.
Yeah, it takes about 2 days to start showing, 3, and then I got to figure out if I want to shave it again or deal with it. I don't know.
No, there's no need to apologize, Richard, at all. All kinds of people call me Blaine. I just think it's funny. People that have known me forever call me Blaine sometimes still. At least you didn't think he was my dad. Right, Kenny?
Yeah, right on that one.
Hey, there's a lot of people that are expecting to see you laugh.
Hey, Danny, I thought your dad's name is John Griswold.
That's my real dad.
Okay.
But his YouTube dad is Blaine.
Yeah, Kenny thinks
okay.
Okay. People just get confused.
No, my dad is. I got an awesome dad. I got an awesome real dad and an awesome YouTube dad.
You know the theme song "Holiday Roads" in National Lampoon? That was written and sung by Lindsey Buckingham of Fleetwood Mac.
I love Fleetwood Mac.
The reason why he wrote the name Holiday Road is because in the U.S. what we call vacation, the British calls holidays.
Holiday, yeah.
Yeah, going on holiday. Yeah, they say Happy Christmas instead of Merry Christmas.
You know,
and they call redheads gingers.
You know, this past February 28th, my dad would have been 97.
Oh, that's cool.
But he died in 1994, just shy of his 70th. He died on Groundhog's Day.
Oh, sorry to hear that. My dad was 92. He just passed away. He passed away in September, the night before I left Georgia.
That stinks. Oh, Lord.
Were we going to do this?
You're just getting yourself in more trouble now. Getting yourself in more trouble.
Okay, I won't do.
So Amy likes the beard, huh?
So Amy, don't do it again. Don't do it.
So Amy doesn't want to look like she's a cougar or anything. You look so young without the beard, Nate.
I look funny right now.
Into a goatee, Nate.
I actually can do a goatee pretty decently. But,
yeah,
right here.
You could.
But
the beard always makes you look older. I have 5. Well, I still say I have 5 brothers, but 4 of them have passed on. They're in heaven. So I'm the youngest of 7. So I had 5 brothers, and they would grow beards. Sometimes they didn't all have red hair. Two of my brothers had red hair. My youngest brother lost his hair. But they would grow their beards and they would just look older. They would look younger with that clean shaven. And then my brothers that didn't have red hair, they would grow their beards and it would be red.
Did you hear that buzzing a little bit ago?
Look at all this gray, Keith. Only on the sides.
Well, I got a lot more gray than you.
Mine's on the side too.
Richard says I was talking about my nose and ear hair.
This part.
All right, be right back.
It only gets better. It only gets better. Why does Nate keep freezing in his weird shaving positions?
Nate, what you need to do is leave that goatee, and then Amy can just grab you by it and lead you around any way she wants to.
You want to hear something else funny? So my ex, he's Asian. He's half Asian. He cannot grow a beard. Cannot grow a mustache. Can't grow. He gets a couple of little hairs. That's it. He can't grow a beard or a mustache.
Kind of like Derek from Van Life Voyages. He can't.
Oh, he can't?
He can't grow any facial hair really either, and Tanya gives him a hard time all the time about it. He has his little soul patch, and that's it.
I think Native Americans can't grow beards or mustaches.
What nationality is Derek?
I forgot.
I've got enough Indian in me. I was about 50 before I had to worry about shaving more than every 2 weeks.
Yeah. DJ saying hi to you, Ron. I left for 10 minutes. What's up, Ron?
He's on his best behavior.
Who?
Me and you, Ron. We have to behave ourselves over here.
Oh, that'll be a first.
I just hear we have to behave. Is that a rule, Danny?
DJ was saying hi to Ron.
Oh yeah, you've lost all control now.
Me and DJ can get in a little bit of trouble.
You think a little bit?
How's your business venture going?
See, don't do it.
Never mind.
That's only in Canada. Only in Canada.
Red trying to give me a bad reputation. He told me I couldn't even talk if I come up on her show.
What? Me? He always blames it on me.
Yeah.
What you got there, Keith? What is that?
170-degree wide angle 4K camcorder.
Dang, I need one of those.
It's the size of a GoPro. It cost me about $50 at Amazon.
Wow.
You see that question, Nate?
So Stephen, I graduated with my bachelor's from the University of South Dakota. I worked for the FDIC for 11 years. I quit in October. I'm going to go travel for a few years, and I decided to do a remote degree. And so I'm going back with the University of South Dakota because it was affordable and I can do it remotely. So, yep, University of South Dakota. And then Amy says, I've learned I have no control over Nate. Maybe a little. You have influence. I don't know about control.
He's growing it back when he sees you.
Yeah, see? I behave a little bit.
I guess you guys know more about this
DJ.
than I do, but DJ says I was going to send you a 3-inch hole saw as a gift in the mail.
Yeah, basically is that called a drill, DJ?
Now, see, I haven't started anything.
Ron's being good. Ron is being good.
Yeah.
DJ?
Fascinating, Stephen. Stephen was a bank examiner too. I was a bank examiner for 11 years with the FDIC, but I didn't do safety and soundness. I did a rotation in it, but I was in consumer compliance. So I do fair lending, CRA, that sort of thing. And so now I do consulting and training for banks and that sort of thing on the side part time right now. So not a whole lot of people in that line of business. If I sound excited that I see another bank examiner out there, there's not a whole lot of people with that profession. So.
Hey Nate, the FDIC has the power to order a bank to freeze somebody's account.
There's government. You're talking about BSA, which isn't really my expertise. That falls under the risk examiners. But there are rules that, especially to like combat terrorism or money laundering, that they absolutely can. I mean, if you watch, is it Ozarks? Ozarks is the one down in Missouri. The Netflix show. That one I should have kept watching it, but that was kind of an interesting one. It kind of dramatizes what the money laundering is about and how people try to get around it. So, but yeah, I didn't touch that part too much. I know a little bit about it.
I do know anybody that makes money from a crime, they can't spend it without laundering it.
Right. So what they do is they try to, start a casino or a cash-based business, and they try to then make it look like a legitimate cash flow. And so there's all sorts of rules about it. They watch it closely, but there's still, I imagine, people that get around it different ways. Like I said, I know just enough to be dangerous with it, but the lawyer says, "Oh hell no, bank compliance for a job." Hey, if you want a 4-hour lecture on the Community Reinvestment Act, I just did that yesterday. So, and all the OCC changes and all the regulators and what they're doing. Yeah, sure, anytime. Maybe I'll make a live stream.
Regulators, huh?
Wow.
Yeah.
One of them just passed away.
I need to do my taxes.
DMX.
Oh. I was like,
My stimulus checks that I got just these past months, I'm spending that on Walt Disney World.
Sounds fun.
Thank you, Sarah. I hope you guys had a great trip in Hawaii. It looked like you all had a great time. Thank you so much.
That's where I want to go. I haven't been to Hawaii yet.
Hawaii. Huh?
Been Alaska.
I've never been to Hawaii either. I have been to Alaska, but never to Hawaii.
The only aircraft I've been on was a helicopter. So next year it'll be my first time on an airline jet.
Let me see if I can guess, Keith, where that helicopter was. Branson.
Right. And the first trip on the helicopter tour, it didn't take long for my body to adjust to the aircraft. So the chances are when I go on that airline for the first time, my body's not going to take long for it to adjust.
Yeah, you kind of do that backwards. Most people have been on a plane and not a helicopter. That's kind of cool. Someday I'm gonna get on a helicopter, either in like Hawaii or Niagara Falls or Alaska, somewhere.
How long, Keith, was the tour? 30 minutes?
Our first time down there, we went out 5 minutes. The second trip to Branson, we went out 10 minutes. And I think the third one that they have is the biggest one is either a 15 or 20 minutes.
Okay, Danny.
No, 5 miles, then 10 miles, and then 15 miles, miles. I meant, and it don't take long. I had a friend on the Topeka police force that he can get from the Oakland area of Topeka to downtown Topeka in 2 minutes. once he got airborne.
Mm-hmm.
I was just going to say, Danny, I was going to come on till 11:30, and I've still got stuff I'm trying to do around the house to get ready to sell. But Lori just popped a question about cryptocurrency and what I think about it, and that's kind of a loaded question, Lori. When it first came out, when Bitcoin first came out, I had a friend tell me about it, and I actually set up my computer to mine it just to find it out and set up your wallet and all of that. And I think at the time it was worth 500 a Bitcoin. But I didn't have money at the time really it's a speculative investment. Let's put it that way. It is speculative. It can go up quickly. It can go down quickly. I don't want to be giving investment advice out, but if you have the money to speculate, sure, but just know that you can lose it. It has become a lot more mainstream over the years, so it's a little bit safer now, but whether it's going to hold its value, who knows? Nobody can tell you that. So anyways, Danny, I'm going to jump off. I've got more stuff to try to get done around the house, but happy birthday. And
thanks, buddy. Appreciate it very much.
We start talking about banking and we put Kenny to sleep. I'm sorry, Kenny. That's my fault.
Hey, Nate, if you want to get a helicopter ride, next time you go down to Texas, get Amy to take you to South Texas and call on one of them helicopters where they're shooting those wild hogs. You get your ride then.
In South Texas, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll probably get back down there in probably December.
Good morning, sunshine.
Well, they've got hunts that they put you in that chopper and strap you in like a door gunner and hunt those wild hogs down there, and them pilots, some of them boys are good.
Hey, Lori S., that reminds me, when I go...
See you, Nate. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
When I go to Disney Springs, Lori S., I want to go up thither in Aerophile and then come right back down. Aerofile the balloon in Disney Springs. It's like $20 an adult, $15 for children, and children under a certain age can go on there free.
Is Kenny going to sleep? Guess that answers that. Kenny, what is your problem, man? I've never seen you tired.
When was your birthday? Yesterday or today?
My birthday, the 30th of April.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Mine was yesterday.
Oh, really? Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Well,
Happy birthday.
Well, Kenny, I see you took a cat nap away from a cat.
I can sleep, I can tell you that.
I got to get out of here just a second. I'll be back in a little while.
All right, no problem, Ron. Thank you.
Thank you.
So whose streams have you not fallen asleep on now, Kenny?
He doesn't fall asleep on mine, Danny. I don't think he's fallen asleep on mine yet. Almost, maybe a couple times, but I don't think you have. Have you?
I came close time to, but I don't think I've actually fell asleep.
Yeah, I don't think you have fallen asleep on my live.
I think Kenneth needs to go to bed. I think I'm going to get ready to go to bed here pretty soon as well. But
I talk too loud.
I just wanted to thank everybody for being here tonight. Thank you guys so much for your friendship. Thank you again for all the birthday wishes. And before we leave, I'd like everybody to just say maybe what you have coming up on your channel next or anything like that you want people that are in here to know. So, Red, we'll start with you.
Thanks.
No problem.
I'm going to the Oregon meetup. I think there might be something on my channel about that.
That's cool.
And go see Troy too, and then I'm going to go to Denver to see my son. So I'll be filming over there.
Very cool. Keith, how about you, buddy? What's coming up?
This Sunday, I've got Don from the Hitchhiking Bones. It'll be the two of us as two caballeros. And then the following Sunday would be Mother's Day. So no stream that night. And then on the 16th, Sunday the 16th, I'll have Candy Mom 15.
Very cool.
And then Memorial Day weekend, I'm going to take a 4-day off to watch Harry Potter, and then I should have Bob one stop mouse on both the June 6th and my birthday stream.
Something so soothing about your voice, Keith, puts Kenny to sleep. I don't know.
Yeah, and I forgot to say that I'm live after Prairie Life on Mondays. I know it's kind of late on the East Coast, but it's not too late, thankfully, for Kenneth. I'm going live at 8 p.m. Pacific time and 11 p.m. Eastern time on Monday nights. And Kenneth's usually there with me. So, yeah, I have to say that.
8 p.m. Pacific time. That's 10 p.m. my time.
Yeah, it's kind of late as you go east.
Yeah, I know.
It's late for Kenneth, but he's always up, anyways.
I'm usually up. I've actually been up all night long. I've actually stayed up the whole time.
Yeah,
he's
we did.
He's not up
We went
tonight.
5 hours last Monday. We went 5
And
hours.
still-
That was a record for me.
And still function at school all day.
Okay. Well, we'll see. You can take a nap on my stream. It's okay. I'll keep talking.
I've even fell asleep on my own live stream.
I know. I was there, Kenneth.
All right, Ford man, let's hear about your next stream. I mean, your next video.
Stream.
Stream, yeah, stream, not dream. Sorry.
Well,
Hey, baby.
I was
Squirrel.
probably gonna be doing some taste test review videos of different snacks.
I picture you doing a taste test video on the toilet and falling asleep.
That's not gonna happen.
You'd be watching Kenny on the toilet doing a taste test. All of a sudden, he starts snoring.
or I literally fall off the toilet.
Oh Lord!
And but anyway, I'm going to be doing. I was encouraged by Red and some others to do a 48-hour live stream.
Kenny, Spaceman says that ain't chocolate.
Well, I will say those two channels would probably something that BB3 would probably be interested in, because she said many times that she likes, that's one of her favorite topics.
Sitting on the toilet?
Talking about going to the bathroom. That's been she loves talking about, especially these RVers.
BB, is this true?
Has she subbed to my channel? Did you get her to sub to my channel? I got bubbles coming out the top of my RV because of how many buckets of water and soap I put down my potty.
I guess you're right, Kenny.
Plop, plop, fizz,
Toilets
fizz.
are my favorite topic.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I slept to her today. Yeah, yeah.
Now
Okay.
I will. Okay, I got two. I got two channels.
You also got
I
photos.
got two channels you might be interested in. I don't know, but there is one called Toilet Bowl Food Reviews. Okay, the guy taste test food from the toilet. Okay, and then there's also another one called Tub Boy Reviews, and he taste tests food from the Tub Boy, and both of those channels, I don't know where they came from, but they just started following my channel. Of course, I did the right thing. I followed them right back.
Followed them all the way to the bathroom.
but but yeah, the okay. Can I share those links?
Yeah, drop the links. They do. You may as well too.
Okay.
I'm turning red. I kind of look like a lobster.
Oh Lord. Hey, Kenny,
Yes.
can you read these two comments?
Yeah. That's exactly
Go ahead and read it.
pop fizz. Oh, what really? Whiz. Oh, Lord. Chewy.
That's real family friendly.
Oh. Okay.
Oh man.
Here goes. Here goes the. Here goes the toilet bowl food reviews.
Spaceman says Kenny got me curious.
I went to them.
There you go, Red.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, Red, I subscribed to you, and I also followed you back on Instagram and Twitter.
Kenny,
Thank you.
can you read this comment,
you.
please? Read it out loud. I can't.
If he test a twinkle
Twinkie.
or a Twinkie, is it called a twinkle or Twinkie tinkle? Oh, 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 me. There's the toilet bowl food review channel. Okay.
Yeah, I found that one. I need to find the tub one. I need to check out the tub one.
The tub one is TUBBOI. Tub boy.
Oh boy, okay. There's Robert. Hey, Robert.
Another comment for Kenny.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, share my link. Well,
Hey, Robert, good to see you.
you can see if mine comes up. It should come up if you link it. I don't think there's any channel names that are similar to mine.
All right.
I usually have typed in redheaded and it'll pull up.
I'll look for your channel, Red, because right now Kenny's got his head in the toilet, so I'll
Danny.
And here you go.
Is this Red? Did you put Red on there, Kenny?
No, I'm working on the tub boy.
Excuse me?
He's finding the tub boy.
You're working on the tub boy.
He's in the bath now.
Oh Lord.
Tub boy.
He's in the bathtub.
Hoodroos.
I'm looking for a Red's channel. I'm not finding it on here. I'm finding a whole bunch of nursery rhymes. In the world. Can you post Reds, Kenny, when you're done, please?
I already have it.
Okay.
Danny, are you sure you're typing in Red-Headed Riding Hood or instead of Red Riding Hood?
Yep. It just keeps popping up. Let's go to Grandma's house. I don't know.
Sometimes something bad comes up. That's not me. I just want to say that's not me. You want
Kenny,
me to put,
you can post as many of those tub links as you want, or boy in tub or tub boy or whatever.
Thank you, Nate.
Just make sure you keep it clean.
Okay.
Did you see that?
Thanks, Nate.
That Nate posted my link, Danny. Did you see that?
Yeah, thank you, Nate. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Kenny.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, when I first saw that channel, I thought when I first saw, especially the toilet bowl food reviews, I thought I thought of BB3 because I knew how she was really into toilets. So.
This YouTube site brought to you by the Crapper. Crap on, crap off. So good to see you, Danny. Want some of Granny Candy? What? Kenny, what's Granny Candy?
I'm pretty nasty on that one.
Me too. Sounds like something you might taste test in the bath though.
But if you want to hear the foul language,
No, Keith, come on now.
I'm not going to say the foul word, but what I was going to say is watch planes, trains, and automobiles in the marathon car rental scene. where Steve Martin is, he says the F word 18 times in 60 seconds.
It's impressive.
Oh,
Thank you so much, BB. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate that. I need to get over there and watch her channel more. She's been playing this game. I think it's a computer game. I didn't know what it was. Do you know this game that BB's been playing, Red? It's like a haunted house kind of game.
yeah, yeah. I've been over there watching her stream.
It looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, it will make you jump. Oh, I about jumped plumb out of my chair, sitting
About
here.
fell off the toilet, huh?
Let's just say I won't be I won't be sitting on the toilet if I remember doing it live.
If it scares you like that, Kenny, though, you might want to be sitting on the toilet.
You know, in a castle, when the toilet flush, it's a royal flush.
BB says when she plays that game, she has to wear the pins.
Was you on that live stream when Derek was on the throne at the time?
I don't want to know if I was or not.
If he was up on my panel
On the toilet?
Yeah, and it was after he had ate some of that the Bob.
Hey, Danny.
The Bob hot sauce.
What's up?
Yesterday I got my hair cut. The lady that cut my hair, she had a hairstyle. I said, I like your hairstyle. It's like Elsa's.
What'd she say?
She took it as a compliment.
There you go. Kenny's sleeping, Steven. Or he
No,
was.
I ain't sleeping.
He's awake.
I'm awake.
Spaceman said he watched BB play her game. He just stood over a bucket.
I'm gonna go ahead and go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it too, Keith.
You have a good evening.
You too, buddy. Thank you for
have a
being here.
magical evening and a great big beautiful tomorrow. Bye bye.
Yes, sir.
Nice meeting
Thank you for
you.
being here, Keith. I'm gonna head off to bed. Yep. Good night, BB. Thank you so much.
Good night.
Good night, baby.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and head to bed as well. We got a busy day planned for tomorrow. But again, thank you guys both for being up here and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And thank everyone in chat for all the birthday wishes, but most importantly for your friendship. So hope you guys had a little fun. I don't know if we're gonna be doing a stream tomorrow or not because we're on a trip. If we do, it's just gonna be a pop-up kind of like this one was. But make sure you check out Red on Monday nights. Make sure you check out Kenny on Sunday nights, Friday nights.
Friday night. I've not been doing Sundays here lately.
Okay. And everyone, be like Kenny and go get yourself some sleep. All right. Hey, thank you guys so much.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Thanks, Danny. Happy birthday.
I'm gonna head over to Mike's here.
All right. See you guys.
Have fun in Branson. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.